Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Gemini. Oh yeah. All right. So for all of you that didn't know, I went live yesterday. So you can check out that live video on the live feed in my content. I guess they're content tabs, or it's kind of like the different ones you can click on for the channel that kind of tells you where things are. So you have the weekly, you have the celebrities, you got the K-pop, and then you have the live feed on my channel that you can click on that and you'll find the video there. So if you're interested in seeing the live, it was really awesome. I was kind of exhilarated and um, it was good reading, actually. I kind of remembered who I was talking to. That Empress came out, and she was definitely talking about certain things that were coming through. So I really liked the reading. So if you haven't checked it out, have a look, see. And for all of you out there, sorry about the full moon reading that I didn't do last month, so you couldn't put the little blurb into that video. So what I'm going to do instead is do two free readings for June. First, I'll make sure that I do the full moon reading for this month, so you have a moon reading to put the secret phrase into. With tax season and everything else, I mean, I guess I overlooked it, but I mean, I'm only human, so let's just say that. And yeah, I'll definitely do a twofer for next month. So wait for that. Sorry that didn't happen this time, but definitely we'll have two winners for next time. So make sure you watch for that on the first. It wasn't that I couldn't pick a winner. Well, I couldn't pick a winner. Let's just say that because there was no video to put it into, so that wasn't really fair. So people were probably looking, going, where the heck is the video? Am I losing my mind? Am I not seeing it? Am I blind? No, you're not blind. No, you're not losing your mind. There was no video for the full moon of last month. So what we're doing today, let's move on from my little mishap there. And let's do your mind, body, soul, Gemini. What you need to know, what you need to grow, what you need to let go, what the problem, solution, and outcome is. So let's get three more cards for the problem. Oh, that doesn't look good. Empress in reverse. Okay. Oh, let's see what happens here. Never can tell. All right, Gemini. So one more section here. And I'm just going to flip these ones. All right. Wow. All right. So let's have a look at what we got here. We got the moon, we got the page of wands, and the nine of swords. So maybe something unexpected is coming forward here to maybe to communicate some news about maybe somebody's kind of in their feelings. Maybe they can't get you out of their mind. It's like they're worried or depressed or anxious, maybe even having nightmares here. So it looks like somebody's going to convey some type of message here. This might be something that's come to light that may be plaguing this person. That may be why they're coming forward to tell you some truth here. So Gemini, maybe you're going to say some truth. It could be somebody is giving you some news that you're not going to like so much. Okay, let's see. We have working, having a victory, and justice. Having a victory had some confirmation to it, so never can tell. So you're working away, you're getting your victory, maybe even public recognition for what you're doing and your work. Now with the justice in reverse here, there may be some type of, say, hidden agenda, but maybe something that you're avoiding, maybe avoiding accountability, or something's a little unfair. The balance is not there. something is going on there. I only have one card in that. I get two more cards for the Eight of Wands, please. Something's coming forward here. What is it? Ah, the Ten of Pentacles. And somebody might be watching or wanting to communicate something. All right. May have something to do with some legacy here. The Page of Swords coming through. Something's coming forward that's going to maybe affect this Ten of Pentacles that needs to be communicated here. May have something to do with the blessing here. A Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to fight for something here. May even be a Capricorn. There might be a blessing for a Capricorn here. Knight of Swords. So there might be a fight about something, maybe about a love offering here, maybe a new relationship. All right, so public recognition. It looks like there's a passionate new beginning here. But somebody is kind of healing or is a wounded warrior, maybe had an accident or has an injury here. Somebody that maybe is getting maybe having some anxiety or having some Eight of Swords. Oh, that must be for me. All right, so I'm getting like maybe there's some negative thoughts about somebody that has an injury here that's passionate about some healing or some public recognition. Maybe there's something that's unfair when it comes to this. Somebody's putting boundaries up. There's a Knight of Pentacles coming in and heartache. So there might be somebody who broke your heart here that might be coming in, Knight of Pentacles, and there's boundaries here. So it looks like now whether this is for this Capricorn or there's some type of love offer coming in that you're fighting about when it comes to a Capricorn, or something toxic or needing to face something of desires or some kind of control issue or obsession, or those devilish type of energies, needing to face something when it comes to some negative impact, healing that, having a new passionate beginning. Maybe you have a little bit of anxiety about this person. There is some heartache here. Having those boundaries is good. With the Empress in reverse here, though, I'm what's that about? So this is kind of somebody maybe smothering, maybe you're smothering somebody or you're overprotective about something. Maybe not being recognized. Might be some type of loss. Double fives here. Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to push this up a little just so we can move this up a little so you guys can see what I got going on here. Empress, Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Yikes. All right. So this is kind of telling me that maybe you might be smothering somebody, or it might be that you're overprotective about, or somebody's overprotected of you, about maybe there might be some type of leaving somebody out in the cold and some type of loss here. That might be the problem. What is the solution? Having the courage, seeing your Ten of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So possibly growing your money independently here, having some goals or being grounded and diligent and ambitious, going towards your Ten of Cups, what makes you happy. That Ten of Cups, I mean, this is that long-term relationship with stability, that happy family here. And equal give and take, feeling a burden about love here, some type of love connection. Now, it doesn't have to be with somebody you're in love with. It could be a family member that you love. There could be something going on here that maybe it's a family member that's going to tell you something that you're not going to be, it might break your heart to hear. You may have boundaries here. There's some type of Knight of Pentacles coming through, though. This is somebody that's coming in that's slow and steady wins the race. So it might be taking a bit to get there. Could be this Capricorn needs to put boundaries in place to somebody that maybe broke their heart. Maybe this is a family member of yours that's getting recognition here, who's looking for love, who's injured, and you may have some anxiety about this. You may not see this Empress. Maybe they're overprotected, protective of you, or smothering you. I feel like they may have had a loss of somebody close to them or is in needing financial help. There's some courage here about this kind of long-term relationship that's going on here and some type of good news coming through or some type of something that needs to be learned or you could learn. Some type of burden here, though. It looks like wanting that equal give and take here when it comes to love. And maybe this is a relationship. It looks like you got a couple things going on. Maybe something to do with a family member, maybe something to do with your person. You're looking for that long-term connection here. And I feel like sometimes you feel it's a burden, maybe there's not that equal give and take that you're looking for. And I mean, it's showing up in the upright though. So this could just be the needing to give that equal give and receive, sharing and having gratitude, sharing money and kindness and knowledge and time. I feel like this is your life here. You know what I mean? Like this is something's going to affect your whole life here. Your work, you're feeling victorious here. You're getting a victory or some recognition here, or you're looking to have some recognition with the justice in reverse here. Maybe this isn't, I feel like somebody might be not being having some moral behavior towards you or some kind of something that's upsetting you at work, possibly. Maybe you're not getting the recognition, or it's almost like something's unjust here when it comes to your work. You're trying to leave a legacy of your own. You may be watching or hearing things, or maybe even somebody speaking something here. With the Page of Swords, it's like communicating things here about something. Looks like you have a blessing or a love offer here with this Ace of Cups. Like this may be a new relationship or having emotion or a blessing or an awakening here. Wanting to fight something here when it comes to the Devil. Now, maybe this is having that breaking away from something or maybe even having freedom from something here. Well, let's see what your intuition is saying about all this. What is your intuition saying about work? Right, you're going to have independent or individual success here. So you are going to have some type of success with your work. So you are going to have that victory here. So even if it doesn't seem like things are going well, it will end up well. Okay. So what about this Devil or Capricorn? What is that about? Mm. Oh, we got 4 of Wands and making a decision. Now, if this is the Devil or a Capricorn, maybe this Capricorn is having a love offer and is getting married, and you may not know how to feel about that. Perhaps somebody in your family is maybe your mom or your dad whoever this Capricorn is. Maybe it's somebody that's really close, maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's somebody like your grandma or grandpa that's moving forward from whoever they were with. Maybe they got divorced from your father or from your mother, or I feel like this may be somebody that's going to be like a stepfather or a step person coming into the family that wasn't the original. I feel like this is kind of saying that you don't know how to feel about this person maybe getting married or having this relationship. Tell me about the marriage. How are you feeling about the marriage? Ten of Swords. You may feel betrayed here. What, or that this person may betray this Capricorn? Ten of Swords. I mean, this is pretty deep. This is deep wounds. This is betrayal. This is a painful ending, stabbing them in the back. Maybe somebody asked to marry somebody in your family, and maybe they betrayed them. So tell me about the Ten of Swords. Oh, maybe something came to light here about this betrayal. Maybe this is an ending with the Ten of Swords. There's no more betrayal here, and there's light coming in, happiness coming in, or you were happy that this happened to this Capricorn. Hmm. Well, not all family members get along either, but actively not wanting someone to do well, I'm kind of concerned about here, because we are of the love and light and we are here for the good of all people, and we don't judge. We are connected to spirit, to God, to Jesus, whoever you believe in. And it's like, I feel like if this is a Capricorn that was supposed to get married, I feel like maybe you didn't know how to feel about this. Maybe they did get stabbed in the back, and maybe this came to light. It doesn't necessarily mean you were happy that they got hurt either. It just, for some of you, that may be the case. And having forgiveness is so important. So tell me why the sun is here. Ooh. Something may have come to light then about this. So it looks like you weren't happy about this necessarily. It was just something comes to light about this person's betrayal. Wow. Okay. And this completes some cycle. Okay. It ties up the loose ends. Some cycle is completed out, and somebody takes responsibility here. With the world, this is Saturn energy. This is responsibilities and taking accountability. Wow. So it looks like something is not going to be very happy about some type of news about somebody that wanted to marry someone in your family, that they betrayed them. Something's coming to light maybe now about this betrayal, and it is going to put an end to this cycle coming through. So I feel like if there was anything that was coming through for karma or anything, I feel like this is kind of, I feel like this is kind of wrapping everything up. And now it's like you're going to have to deal with some kind of hurt in your family, something that's happened to one of your family members that you might somehow affect you, impact you and your family here. But it's going to ultimately open a new door here. So it may not all be bad here. Not that it's going to be bad, but there's something that's coming through for news. So you might not like the news, but let's see. Tell me about the devil. Tell me about the devil, please. Is it Capricorn? Ooh, I got something. Ooh, sun and spirit. Okay. So this might be a sun sign here for the devil. It could be a Capricorn. They may be connected with spirit even. Number one, I mean, this is maybe a new beginning for this person or a new opportunity to plant new seeds here. This could be somebody that's ambitious or a leader or is independent and is authentic. So I feel like this may be someone in your family that might be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but considering it's the devil coming up, this could be a sun sign here. It also could mean for some of you that this is just somebody that's ambitious, that's facing certain things maybe that they did. Maybe they're facing some type of decision they made when it came to desire, or some type of obsession, or self control, or adultery, however, they handled something. And it could be how they face this. Let's see. Tell me about the marriage card. Ninth house, having faith. So this has to do with ethnical or ethical, I guess. Is well, ethnical and it's philosophy. So it's your belief system. And maybe it's religion, maybe it's a higher mind, maybe astro traveling. This could be about divination too. This could be what you see here. It's about having faith, ascended masters, maybe somebody that does divination, or this is in your family, or it could be that you need to have faith, or maybe you're not sure how to feel about this person. Maybe they are somebody that does divination. It could be about a belief system here. Tell me about the Ten of Swords then. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Good. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides at the highest white light. Or Gemini. Okay. North Node, life purpose. So Ten of Swords, this betrayal or whatever this is, got somebody on their life purpose here and made a change for somebody. They took this hurt and all this things and put it into their life purpose, it looks like. There's a change here for whoever this Capricorn may have been. Now, I feel like this is kind of taking all that power and hurt and everything and putting it into self. I feel like maybe that self love that maybe they never put into themselves. Let's see. Tell me about what came to light then. What is this betrayal? I feel like somebody may have known already there was a betrayal here. Yeah, there's that change. It's changed everything. With number 7, this is kind of reflecting on a spiritual journey, maybe, or assessing or analysis of some type of divination. I almost feel like it's some type of analysis of whether you believe or not, or you don't believe in what they believe in, or maybe it doesn't matter to you what they believe in. There is some type of change going on here that's going to bring things to light. Tell me about the Seven Swords. Aquarius, I know. This is number 5 once again, that change. This person may have known or knows now. This is about finding something out with the sun here, this change. Somebody went on their life purpose after getting brutally hurt here, took all that, put it into their north node. Looks like there was a change here because something came to light, and it looks like somebody may know something now. Maybe they didn't at the time, maybe they suspected. With the world, I mean, this is definitely, let's find out. Tell me about the world card, please. This is kind of wrapping up that cycle, I feel like. 11th house friends. Okay, so this is about humanitarian. This is those values, universal values, really. This might be aspirations, it could be hopes, wishes, what's being received. This could be a friend of yours. Number 8, this is kind of suggesting this had to do with some type of success or abundance or some type of action received. Now, maybe there was friends in on this. Maybe you knew about this. Maybe some friends knew about this before this person did. Tell me about the Two of Wands. What is this individual steps here? It's crossing. Fire element and desire. Maybe there was a desire to end something here. That's come to an end with the number 10 here. That's that door closing for a new one to open, that completion, the end of a cycle here. It may have been about somebody else desiring this not to come together. Maybe you knew that this wasn't going to work out. Maybe it was orchestrated that way. Maybe you didn't know about that, but now you do. Or maybe some friends of yours knew that was what was going to happen to your family member and they didn't tell you. Maybe you knew. For some of you, you might have known. Maybe you didn't want to be the bearer of bad news because usually that doesn't work out so good when it's for family members and you're the one that's telling them that somebody's cheated or something's wrong with the union and stepping in between that dynamic there, right? So it's like sometimes it's better left unsaid for them to find out on their own because end up being the bearer of bad news. Like, I understand that because I might be doing tarot and people might not like what I have to say, but taking it and kind of being discerning what is yours and what isn't yours here will help you understand what the reading is saying. It's not by verbatim here because this is a general reading, so you kind of have to take what resonates with you and leave whatever doesn't, okay? Don't make the story try to fit your situation, right? So I feel like this is kind of saying some of you maybe didn't want to tell this person about this. Maybe this person really loved this person, was thinking they would marry them. But there is some type of deception here going on. Tell me about the I know. Ooh, Leo, I will. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that crossing here. I will with Leo. Okay, so with Leo, this is kind of like that courage, overcoming something, integrity, being calm about something here. What is this about? Ooh, I have. Okay, so Taurus. So number 5, once again. So I'm kind of getting with this. Maybe you tried to tell somebody here. Maybe you already have tried. Or that you said you would. Maybe you did. Maybe they know. Maybe it has something to do with you, where somebody needs to tell you something. They know, they will, and now they have. So it's kind of like there's a progression here of some type of knowledge that needs to come through about some type of betrayal that happened to maybe a Capricorn or somebody that's ambitious, okay, that has that earth energy, or maybe it's an earth angel, they're in divination. The truth. There we go. Getting down to that truth. So Gemini, you have some type of truth that's going to come through here that you're going to find out about, or you are meant to tell somebody. So take it how it resonates for you, right? Tell me what's on the bottom of the deck. South Node, life's debts. So somebody is going to receive some hell of a karma here for this. After all of this, there's going to be hell to pay when it comes to this karma. Number 6, this is going to be trying to restore some type of balance here, that peace and tranquility through kindness and love, okay? maybe even through service of spirit, angels, and ancestors. There may be some type of service that needs to be had here, or some type of giving back to humanity as a way of payment, or tell me, let me see here. I just want to tell me what I'm looking at here for this. Because it looks like somebody was a victim of somebody's shady ass behavior here that comes to light. Okay, so you're going to find out a truth about all of this. Maybe it affects you indirectly, maybe it affects you directly here. I mean, you know your situation, you know your story. If you've been proposed to, or you were meant to marry somebody, maybe you didn't make the decision, or maybe you decided not to because you maybe thought this person was shady, or you told this Capricorn this, or somebody that was ambitious here that was proposed to in your family. Maybe you didn't know they were gotten proposed to. Maybe nothing was said about this to you. Maybe that's what you find out about. Or there's some type of consequence here of some type of life purpose somebody gets into, but they're also somebody's going to receive some karma for something here. And I don't feel like it's you, Gemini, although it may feel like it is, depending on what this news or this truth is all about. Something to do with um, somebody wanting to marry somebody. I mean, they may not even have said that they wanted to marry this person. So you may not even know anything about this marriage. It might find out later when it comes out here. Okay? Yeah, there was a rejection here. There was some type of self-sabotage when it came to this union. Now, it may be with the person that asked, maybe they got rejected. So I feel like somebody may have self-sabotaged here. Perhaps it was this Capricorn that said no, rejected this idea, or this other person decided to change their mind about getting married. Okay? Maybe they decided that wasn't for them, or they weren't going to do something. And there's some real major betrayal to do with this. Let's see here. Tell me about the rejection. Somebody had the courage maybe to walk away from this person. I'm trying to find out some truth here, and this person's kind of naked in the background, hiding from this person. There's some type of deception going on, wanting to find out or found something out here when it came to maybe three people, a third party perhaps. So let's see. Tell me what else I need to know. Say what you mean, and that was in reverse. Maybe this person didn't say exactly what they needed to say here. I feel like it's may have been some type of silence, or just cut them out completely, didn't say goodbye, didn't say anything, just ghosted. Tell me about the truth. I'm not taking all those, sorry, Spirit, but I will take this one. Cycles. Ah, may have been a karmic cycle here, going around and around and around. Somebody was thinking, I feel like after this happened, somebody was thinking, wow, there's some kind of looking back on this, thinking, I feel like somebody may have said something about a karmic cycle going around and around and around, the same thing every time, every time, every time. Nothing changed, nothing changed. There's no healing done. Somebody didn't do the healing that needed to be healed. I feel like whoever this person here that went into their North Node here, this Capricorn that, or this family member, or this whoever was ambitious here, maybe to get into their life purpose. Whoever this was that asked them to marry them or wanted to marry them, I feel like there was some ghosting here. I feel like there was, you're not, you just, whoever this was that asked, whoever this was that asked this Capricorn to marry them, or whoops, wanted to marry them. I'll clean that up after. There was three people here, and somebody didn't want to heal something here. I feel like they maybe didn't want to give up some certain type of, I'm getting lifestyle here. Maybe they were a playa, maybe didn't want to actually settle down. I feel like it was to try to keep this person. And I feel like whoever this was maybe saw through it. They felt betrayed. They knew that there was not being faithful here. And they weren't going to do the healing, so it was a lost cause, is kind of what I'm getting. But something's coming back around, some type of truth here, and I don't like the sound of that. Let's see. Unleash your creativity, number 4. So this may actually come out with that Ten of Pentacles. This could affect your family. This could be some type of creativity that affects some type of stability here, whatever this North Node is. For this person, it may indirectly affect you in the sense of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to get a victory when it comes to your pentacles coming through whatever you're working in. But, or it could be that there's somebody's going to pay some karmic debt here that's going to propel you forward through some type of Ten of Pentacles coming in about some news you're going to get. Maybe somebody won the lottery here. That could be the dharma for having go through this Ten of Swords, this shady ass behavior that somebody put on somebody in your family. It may come back, maybe they win the lottery, or maybe they end up getting some type of income boost that helps propel these. And I feel like it's going to indirectly affect you somehow. This may be through a legacy that's left to you to run, or some type of legacy left to you in dollar, like a lot of money. And this could be due to this whole process here that indirectly affects you, but affects somebody that you love or care about. Now, it's going to close that cycle out. I feel like this is unbelievable because I feel like whoever this is here has kind of healed some things when it came to this person already. And I feel like they took all that and put it into their life purpose. Something's going to affect you, Gemini, here. And somebody's life debts is going to pay your family a whole shitload. To tell you the truth, have faith. Wow, look at that. Just needing to have that faith that this is coming in for you. Now, I feel like this is beautiful reading, although it's kind of mysterious and things, but things are going to evolve from this whole situation. It may be a little uncomfortable, but it's going to pay off in the end, or this could end up being a major cycle that has been just going around and around and around for you that's really going to change your whole life. I feel like it's going to impact a lot here, indirectly or directly. I mean, take it however it's resonating for you. If this is what you're going through from somebody here, then you know this is you, and it's not that it's a Capricorn. It could just be whoever you are that's ambitious, that's going towards your life purpose. Maybe this person was trying to, you know how what I'm kind of getting with this, with the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords, I feel like this rejection that maybe happened here because somebody here self-sabotage, maybe got caught cheating. Okay. I feel like with this is something that was this was the whole situation right from the get-go. This could be you going through this. Okay. Maybe you're being ambitious. Maybe you've taken all that and gone forward when it comes to something here. It may have propelled you to go forward into your life purpose. This person may have been trying to hold you back from that the whole time. And putting a ring on it is some form of control for some people that they're never going to follow through with. Okay. So I'll give you an example. So it's not that they want to marry you, they just don't want anyone else to marry you. This is a form of narcissism, okay? To keep you, giving you enough just to keep you interested, although they have no, no sense that they're even going to go through with it. It's just a plot to keep you from moving forward with anyone else or some form of control to keep you from getting on your life purpose. Okay. So they're there specifically to try to hold you back from something. Okay. And they'll say, oh, I'm going to put a ring on it because I want to marry you and blah, 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 blah. But they're not going to go through with it. They have no desire to go through with it. They want to be the player. But giving you that ring is going to kind of hold you there with this hope and idea that they're going to marry you. And they have no intention of doing that. Okay. So just know that there are people out there that do this. Okay. It's a form of narcissism. Okay. And it may be just to keep you from doing something. I'll give you an example for myself. Okay. I had something similar actually, where I found somebody was cheating, even though they were trying to put a ring on my finger, but they didn't actually get down on their knee and ask me to marry them. They just wanted me to wear their ring so nobody else would come in for me. And the whole time when I was trying to get my business of my channel up and running, one thing after the other, after another, I could not start my business due to this person holding me back from my whole life purpose. So it was like this cycle going around and around and around and around and around. Okay. And the only way really to get away from a narcissist is to ghost them. You can't go back to them because then they're going to try to manipulate you into coming back. Or if you do go there, they may end up hurting you because you walked away in the first place and they're the one that wants to control everything. Okay. So, I mean, take it however it resonates for you. But sometimes people are brought to us in our life to do the devil's work and try to keep us from moving forward and becoming our best life, our best a better version of ourselves, or even believing in spirit, or believing in God. They may be trying to keep you from having that connection with spirit. And it could have been that with this person in particular, for me, um, didn't like what I did, didn't want me to do this, didn't believe in anything or believe in me that I would be any type of success or that I had a gift to it. It was more that, no, I don't want you to do that. If you're with me, you're not doing that kind of thing, And it was kind of, I feel like it was a control thing more than anything. So just know there are people out there that are trying to hinder your path to keep you from moving forward to becoming that better version of yourself, becoming, pray to spirit, pray to God, pray to whoever you're believing in. Okay. And you know what? Ask for assistance from God and have that relationship with God because that's what it's about. For me, I'll tell you right now, I was in a really low place. And when I started watching tarot, that's what made me connect to God. Okay. I was never ever religious. I never went to church. The only time I was in the church was a couple of times, and they usually were for weddings, even my own. So it's like, now I'm divorced, but and single, by the way. I'm just, I'm just saying that, I'm just playing. But just know that, there are people out there to keep you from having that relationship with spirit. And I became quite spiritual and having a relationship with God. And I lost a lot of people or a lot of friends because they didn't believe in what I believed in. And I always knew I was a little different than everyone else and that this was kind of my calling. I even at a young age, because I could tell people things that maybe, how did you know that kind of thing? So, I mean, any case, enough about me. I don't know why I'm rambling. But Gemini, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. All right. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscription because that is really kind of saying what kind of content you want from YouTube. And that kind of propels everything forward. And, it's funny that this fell over because I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go back on this video to see if I hit it or if it just fell over on its own because right now I'm not really sure. Anyhow, all right, you guys. If you'd like to donate, you can in the description box below. I'm not sure if I said that already. Or the super thanks, or just watching the video. I totally appreciate each and every one of you. And guess what? We hit that millionth view now for me. We're over 1 million views for all of the content that I've created. And I have hit that milestone. Yay! All right, you guys, I want to say thank you so much for that. You guys rock. You guys have been the rock here for me. I really do feel like you guys have inspired me to help others, to help them maybe get on their spiritual path, to get to that better version of themselves, to propel themselves to what they truly desire to be doing at this point in their life. We only have one, right? So I really hope that I've helped in some way to help people get on their way to a better life. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Lida.